Frosted mug, baby. Krombacher NA. I've actually never had a non-alcoholic Krombacher before, but I've always wanted to because I just love that name. My dad drinks them. Ooh! Drinkable. Boy, am I just happy that that's a tall boy. Welcome back to the Lost Crown. Wow! That's about the smoothest beer I've ever had. It's like... It almost reminds me of a yote, or whatever you call it, like the Mexican ice cream corn. Yeah, it actually tastes... It reminds me a lot of corn. I don't know why. I don't think that's what beer is supposed to be like. Okay, so we had... Some of our shit got taken and strewn about the house, right? Newspaper? What's this?
What's this?
This fucking guy. Is another poison pen letter? The rocks are waiting to prick at your head, Danvers. Poor Danvers is already dead. The rocks are waiting to prick at your head. Well, the letter yesterday seemed to be all but clairvoyant. It knew about the nightmare room and that I was going to find it. So I'm assuming I want to stay away from the rocks on the seaside today. Now, where's the rest of my equipment?
How did that get here?
Who knows, really? They're gonna make me work for this camera. Same hitbox. I'm so glad you came. I find that the pleasant company of my relations... Holy shit!
What happened to this?
What do you mean there was a door here the whole time? What? That's crazy! Who would have guessed? What a twist!
Ugh, the air smells rank, like rotten flesh.
So it looks like this is where boats used to cast off or something? This was old, like an old boathouse, right? Or something? Light switch? Oh, I see, I see. I see, I see. Wait. Oh my gosh, one of the ghosts told us something, right? Was it 5413? Shit, what did the ghost tell us? Alright, time for a pro gamer move. Three, 4, 1, 8.
3418.
Yes, 3418. I agree, Jamie. What's gonna be in here? I swear it's the click of a revolver. It's the sound effect. Oh, whoa, there's a revolver in there. Speaking, you shall get. We're about to find some private items, I can tell. And there's where my thing got put. I didn't meet her. Tell me you can take the pistol with you.
I don't think that could help me.
But it just might.
I don't think that could help me.
Whoa, what is that? Like a swing out? No, it's not a swing out, but it's a... Come on. A revolver. You can go hammer nails with a revolver like that and it'll still shoot. May 1st, 1952. Diary of Edward de Molina. The town celebrates the arrival of summer. Stupid, ignorant peasants. I can hear them above me singing and dancing. I wish they would all go to hell. She is gone. My Christina passed in the night. I was not there when it happened and blame myself for her leaving. I now know the cause of her suffering and death. This damn cottage and its filthy water. Really? She told me this cottage was trying to kill her and knew there was poison within the walls. The water to our home was not from the well, as it should be. Instead, it was pumped from the basement dock, full of vile vapors, bacteria, and death. I should have listened, I thought for a time, that Christina wished to leave this place and return to Spain. I thought her illness may be self-induced. It is too late for such thoughts. This place has taken my Christina. I have little to care for and nothing to love. I wished this to be a happy place. Now I have nothing, only guilt and shame. I still have my service revolver, but I'm unable to use it. There are ropes on the dock. The ancient beams of this hovel will be my gallows. Perhaps she will forgive me. Perhaps I will see her again. I leave this place with nothing to speak of except a bitterness that my heart cannot survive. I will join you soon, my love.
The other pages appear to be blank. This must be Melina's last entry, before his suicide.
That's sad.
The other...
I don't know why they're blank. Why all the books are, you just open them up and there's only one page written in them.
I don't think...
Maybe it's just Jonathan Boakes riffing on the fourth wall break nature of it. Alright, take a video of Christina.
What on earth is that?
Oh, another one of the symbols. Is that 4 now? 3 or 4? Take a photo of the thing in the camera.
It's a symbol.
But I have no idea what it means. Do all the Darkfall games have these goofy-ass chatterbox protagonists like Nigel who just never shut up and are constantly repeating themselves? Man, how did Christina get sick from this water but not Eduardo?
The water is stagnant and still.
Weird. And are we not going to bring up how the wall was just kicked in? Like, how did that happen, Nigel? Alright, well, it's Mayday. I still really hope Wicker Man shit doesn't happen. I'm not a Wicker Man fan. I hope that it's like one evil person and that this game's still gonna have like a semi-happy ending when we uncover them and just have and they get their just desserts. That's new. I still don't know if this town could be...
Take part in the treasure hunt.
The museum curator now has control of the whole town. That's so interesting. What are you doing with the color in this game, Jonathan Boakes? I don't understand it in the least. Okay. Alright. It's cool. I dig it. We got boars roasting on a spit. This is a good fare.
Happy Mayday, Mr. Tawny.
Bob, please. And yes, it's a fine Mayday.
Bob, please. It's a fine Mayday.
That's a fine-looking pig.
It's a hog roast, traditional in these parts.
Oh, let us not forget
I'll
the
have to try
the hog
some
screaming
later today.
in the Nightmare Room dream.
Have you spoken with Nanny Noah at all?
Not as yet, but once this lot's had their fill, I'm gonna go over and offer her some pork.
Yeah, I can imagine she likes a bit of crackling too.
Oh yes, that she does. Mayday and all that.
Mayday and all that.
I'll let you enjoy Mayday.
Yeah, you too, lad. Go find her.
I'm getting such mixed messages, I don't know what to think of this game. Bob Tawny's hog roast. Crackling, slice of ear, bone for the dog. Damn it. Oh, it's Kieran, isn't it? Lol. It's the pig that we've been feeding the whole game. It's funny. Moosey! What's up?
Hello there. Happy Mayday.
It's glorious. The sky is so blue.
I noticed.
Can you promise me a real ghost, Lucy?
Ironic, isn't it? Step right up for the fright of your life.
Okay, what's the ghost train? It's an amusement park ride in a car.
That was the worst ghost train ever.
Have you been on other ghost trains, Nigel? Oh, Nigel, you
Hello
wound me.
there.
It's glorious.
Come one and all to Saxton Shore.
Any
Mayday
news from
is
Alex,
here at last.
the detective?
Still at the net hut. Forensics are all over it.
Any nightmares after last night?
No, oddly. I found it, well, quite spiritual.
Is Is that a pun?
No, not at all.
Will you be around later tonight?
Reese is announcing the Saxton Snappers result.
In
Oh,
the
I
bear?
didn't
wouldn't miss
participate
it
in
for
that
the
at all.
world.
Okay, I'll see you there.
It's a date.
What? No. We're dating Emma Harry now?
Catch you
What?
later.
That's crazy.
If
Oh
you
my
like.
gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my god. I'm still so worried that they're gonna like rug pull us and be like, surprise, we're gonna eat you now. Oh, it's this fucker. I hate you. Okay, maybe I should have a look at it anyways. Maybe it's important. Okay, sorry. Sorry you guys had to see that. Stick Morgan.
Be sure to buy a ticket for the Mayday raffle.
Treasure hunt. Alright, let's take the first clue. Clackety clackety. Oh wait. Oh, we know where everything is because we cheated. Hello, Mystic Morgan.
Hello, Morgan? Morgan Mankle? Or is it Mystic Morgan today?
I like the sage. Do I have to pay her? Oh, it said cross my palm with silver, so I probably have to go find a piece of silver somewhere. There's Nanny Noah. Well, I haven't quite let my guard down yet, but it's pretty fun so far.
The fair is wonderful.
It's come together beautifully.
Shame about the Punch and Judy.
Oh, I know. Ghastly, isn't it? Misogynistic rubbish.
I'm guessing that Mr. Gruel is hidden under there somewhere.
This horrible man, he's insane.
Good, I'm glad we agree. I hate that dude.
Have you tried the ghost train?
No, I can't say I have.
Do you think I'll find my fortune here?
You may be in luck. Seek your destiny.
Seek your destiny.
Mayday's here. Do you feel a change?
Yes, I do. There's a new scent on the air. The long days of summer are around the corner, and all shall be anew. The pale moon, pale gold lady has come amongst us.
Oh, I love that feeling.
Time for me to go.
Be careful, Nigel. Remember your reading. Not all is as it seems.
Stop saying shit like that to me. You're stopping me from having a good time at Mayday. Who's this over here? With the museum guy? Tobias
You're a
Fienke?
man of many talents, Professor Rugal.
You've discovered my secret identity.
Why are you working on the art stall?
Fundraising, of course. The museum can't survive on goodwill alone.
What's the first prize for the raffle? Art?
Well spotted, Nigel. Your information regarding Nicholas Gurney inspired me to dig deeper.
So I was right. The Tree of Crows is Gurney's work.
Not only his work, but his last enigma. I spent the last evening gazing upon the painting. There's something peculiar about it.
There's a pattern hidden within the brushstrokes.
Yes. How did you know that?
I believe Gurney was seeking the lost crown.
Stop saying this shit out loud, Nigel. You're gonna get in trouble.
I fear that I'm digging myself in too deep.
Did you say that out loud?
Lucy. She seems like someone to keep you on the straight and narrow.
I worry about the curse, the legends, and the suicides. Even you said that some things should be left as they are.
Nanny
Do what
Noah's
you
just
feel is
watching us
right.
say this to him.
Follow your instincts. If Nicholas Gurney sought the crown, he must have had a good reason. Perhaps it's in danger, or close to destruction. Perhaps not all is as it seems.
I need to think, Professor.
Fuck
We're
you
not getting
guys!
close
Stop
to the
saying
end.
that!
But the end of what? Or who?
Calm yourself, boy. All will become clear.
I'm seriously mad about that!
I hear there was a robbery at the museum.
Yes, from right under our noses. The thief nabbed old Spider's telescope in the most ingenious fashion.
Can I just pick
We're
it up
not
and show it to
dealing
him?
with some common working class filcher, but why the telescope? It's one of the least valuable exhibits. Why steal it?
Perhaps it had sentimental value to someone?
Or perhaps someone needed it for another purpose. Mr. Danvers.
He knows it was
I'm
me.
not overly worried about its safety. I think it's probably in safe hands.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right.
As long as the telescope makes its way back to the museum, I shan't investigate further.
Alright, that's pretty good. I liked that.
May I ask you about something else?
Yes?
Is the museum closed all day?
Yes, even bookworms need a holiday, and it's Mayday.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good day, Professor.
You too, my boy. You too.
Okay, so I have a raffle ticket, don't I? Can I give that to him?
That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
I don't know where I spend that raffle ticket. Maybe it's like Grindel's gonna just show up and he like comes out once a year or something. What is Emily trying to tell me? Experience the Fayre. What hold does Mayday have over these people? Who's sending the poison pen letters? They have become threatening. What do the strange symbols tell me? Are they directions to the treasure? Get Spivey's telescope from Bob Tawney. Hope that he repaired the blasted thing. Well, Bob Tawney was down there running the meat shack, but maybe we can go to his little place.
Writing their lives on our ghost training.
Why would you give a name to a slaughter hog? That's just the least bit strange, if you ask me. Okay, how about that weird-ass Luminous Infusions place?
Be sure to try Bob Tawney's delicious vamps.
Bamps. We should extend our condolences for Mr. Tibbs.
Afternoon, Reese. I'm sorry about Mr. Tibbs.
If I get my hands on who did that, by the Celtic gods, I'll crush them.
By the Celtic
It's a
god.
matter now.
Aye. Well, what can I do for you?
I feel like this game isn't really, like, acknowledging how fucking wild it was that he just killed a shit ton of cats.
Did you know Alex Spitmore was an imposter?
Keep in mind that I see a lot of Saxton, day by day. The arrival of a young man in Saxton would not escape me.
Yeah, I think we were the only one who was fooled by it.
Any more tips on photography?
Ah, still snapping, eh?
Trying to. The photos are none too great.
Just try your best. Trust your own eyes.
Do you have anything on ancient symbolism or pictograms?
Sure, boyo. Check the bookshelf.
Boyo.
I'm researching local legends and mysteries.
Right you are.
Right you are.
See you around, Reese.
I certainly hope so.
Is Nigel gonna say something new when I show him this stuff? I don't know what to do with it.
That's not right.
It should be over by her wagon. The Mystic Mankle wagon thing. There it is, the Lucky Dip. A prize every time. It's a pile of trash. And you just pick one up and pull something out. Fucking baby head. This message in a haunted mansion. There we go. The spoon, that's what we want. And I took it with me. It's a silver spoon, you see, which will allow us to cross
Hello,
Morgan Mankle's hand with silver. Cross her palm with silver.
Do you see anything in the crystal ball?
Yes. Closer. Closer.
Oh, shall I take a seat?
There. There.
Do you see anything in the crystal ball?
The mists are clearing.
What do you see?
It was us.
Deeper. Deeper. Through the fog. Through the mists. Now I can see.
And you see my... Will I ever leave Saxton alive?
Will I ever leave Saxton alive?
Yes. Yes.
Hooray!
You will live long and have many adventures.
I sure hope so. I hope we get a whole Nigel Danvers series of games.
Tell me, will I find the lost crown?
That which is lost may not be found.
But I will. I will find it.
It shall not be.
I feel like I'm being followed or haunted.
Closer, closer,
What? Are they closer to me?
deeper, deeper, through the fog, through the mists.
Are they coming for me?
Yes, yes.
What can I do? What can I do?
What can I do?
That which is lost may not be
Just repeating
found.
each other.
Are you saying that I should leave the crown?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all for not finding the crown. I'm not sure why you care about that.
Can you see my future?
I see great things ahead.
I'll cross your palm with silver again, soon.
Soon.
I see great things ahead.
Very well.
The Mayday raffle has now been drawn.
I swear if I win.
The winning
Are you
ticket
serious?
is 1, 4, 2. Congratulations to the winner.
You are not beating the Wicker Man allegations right now. I hope you know that. Yep, that's us. It's... Oh, it's all rigged, and they're gonna do something horrible to us, and I hate it.
Mayday is finally here.
Nigel, run back to the cabin and take Melina's service gun right now. Ugh.
You've done it. Come and collect your prize.
How'd you know that it was me who won?
You must have sold hundreds of tickets.
There's no one else here.
Well, a few tickets maybe. But why quibble? You've won.
Perhaps it will help with my mission.
Maybe it's because no one else
Giving me
played the
new hope,
raffle.
Nigel. I believe there's a great treasure out there across the fens. Seek the truth and prove to me that I was mistaken. Gamwolf's crown, should it exist, should take pride of place in our humble museum.
Oh my gosh.
Have a good day, Professor.
You too, my boy.
I
You
so
too.
hope he's telling the truth, that because I'd be so down to get him the crown just to put it in the museum. But I am so fucking paranoid that these people are gonna betray me.
Seek your destiny with our gypsy fortune teller.
With our gypsy fortune teller. Up on high, upon the cliffs, Saxton's lighthouse sees all around, from wooded Northfield to old Olcombe town. Anon. Alright, I see now what to do. First of all,
Townspeople of Saxton
we gotta go talk to Mr. Tawny again.
Mayday.
What a stupid little funny fair. I so hope that it's like this every year and it's actually wholesome as it looks.
Bob,
Okay, ask about the telescope now.
Did you fix that old telescope?
I did. First thing this morning. Here you go. Looks a bit familiar.
Thank you, boss.
I'll let you enjoy Mayday.
Yeah, you too, lad. Go find her.
Oh, I'm just gonna get away from them before they make me feel even worse. I'm gonna feel so betrayed if all these pleasant, small town Saxon people turn out to be like an awful cult. They've done nothing but help me so far. I have no reason to distrust them. They just keep on acting unfathomably sus. So with this telescope, it's so cute how the town dresses itself up for Mayday. With the telescope, we go to the old lighthouse, which had the thing on it that said, what does it say exactly? Saxton's lighthouse sees all around, from wooded Northfield to Olcombe town. Olcombe is one of the places we're looking for, and with the use of the telescope, we should be able to find it.
Olcombe Church. I found you at last.
Don't ask why we weren't able to ask people about it. So now how do we get there? Do we go along this road that was previously cut off? Wow, it's so pretty. There is a pretty big memorial of some kind. What's this about?
A memorial with a eulogy.
I can't read it though.
With
I guess not.
a church built onto the cliff tops, overlooking the sea.
Must say, I wasn't expecting to find a second church.
A church.
Yes. There's somebody out there.
The door is locked.
Okay. That's probably gonna need a key. Into the shed. There's a bunch of sparrows, swallows or something? Swallows? Swallows are kind of a bird, isn't it? Oh, well, we're inside now. Ooh, look at that old organ. Golly, I love a good church organ. Doesn't seem to work, though. How do I get it going? Gotta squeeze in tight to get through it. Oh, we're gonna need a crank of some kind to open up that. Dead rats up there. Rat traps. You should touch it. Well, this place doesn't strike me as nearly as haunted as the last one was. Whoa, a woman! Speak to her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 11.
What's she listening to?
21, 30.
Is she counting?
Come in, ready or not.
Wait, she's playing hide and seek, but she was skipping.
Oh, you scared me, mister. I thought you were my brother, Timmy.
My brother?
We're playing hide and seek. Want to join in?
My brother!
Hello, who might you be?
My name? Nancy Brewer. My brother, if we can find him, is Timmy. His real name's Thomas, but don't tell him I told you that. He hates it.
Why does Timmy hate his name, though?
Why does Timmy hate his name?
It's my dad's fault, you see. His father's name was Thomas, so it runs in the family, if you like.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Thomas Ager, perhaps?
Where is Timmy?
Do you want to look for him? Oh, mister, that would save me the trouble, and I can sit here listening to me records.
This is probably a ghost lady.
Is the gramophone yours?
We found it back there, in the vestry, hidden under some old boxes. And right next to it, a box of dusty old records. Tunes are a bit old-fashioned, but it's better than sitting in silence, don't you think?
Can I ask you about the church?
Yeah, of course. Go ahead. I've nothing better to do. I'm a lady of leisure.
Once again, the wonderful voice talent of... Nancy, I think you're a ghost? Alright, go for it.
Nancy, I think you're a ghost.
What? A ghost? Now listen, mister. It's nice to chat and all, but there's no need to be rude.
I'm not being rude, Nancy.
No, you're actually a ghost, though.
Pale, and my clothes aren't exactly fashion of the week. But what are we supposed to do? Stuck in the countryside.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend you.
When I get back to London, I'm going to get my dad to buy me a new frock. Then you'll see.
Back to
He'll buy
London.
me a new frock when he gets back. Bloody war. It's going on forever.
Man. Well, this is kind of cool and sad then that Nigel's just actually communicating with a ghost now.
Have you been in the tower?
Yeah, of course. Seems like ages ago now. Timmy found a key. Big old key it was. Rusty too. I don't think many people go up the tower.
No, I don't suppose they do.
I'll tell you something odd though. We hear bells sometimes. Not too loud, but definitely bells. Like there's a wedding or something.
That's quite normal for a church, isn't it?
Ah, the funny thing is, there's no one about. Who'd want to get married here anyway? Bit depressing, innit?
Bit depressing, innit?
I bet I never get married.
What happened to the rusty old key?
The tower key?
Yes.
He hid it. Timmy's like that. He loves hiding things. He'll tell you where it is if you help him solve that riddle. He's been dying to work it out.
I can try.
Another riddle.
It's gibberish to me, but maybe you can help us with it. Solve the riddle, get the key. Timmy will tell you more.
Does the vicar mind you being here?
Does the vicar mind you being in the church?
The vicar? We don't see many people here. I was surprised to see you. We hear things sometimes. Footsteps and coughs. But there's no one there. Timmy thinks it's ghosts. But I told him there's no such thing. He's a funny one.
Have you seen that stone tablet in the churchyard?
Yeah, I've seen that old stone. It's like a gravestone, but there's no one dead underneath it.
That's right.
There's writing on it. I can't read it. It's gibberish. Timmy thinks it's a riddle. Maybe you can help him solve it.
Okay, so that is a riddle outside on a stone that I missed, apparently.
What are you doing in the church?
Just playing. It's cool in here, away from the sunlight. Too much bright sun doesn't agree with me.
What do you mean?
Bad for complexion, like mine. That's what the doctor says anyway. It's nice in here. I've never been in many churches back home, but this one's nice. It's quiet and cool.
Can I ask you about something else?
Yeah, why not?
Is your home near here?
Home? My home's London, of course. You didn't think I was from round here, did ya? Nah, we're waiting for me dad to come back from the war. We can go home then.
So, 1940s, not the Middle East.
War? You mean the war in the Middle East?
Middle East? East of what? You mean East London, yeah?
No,
East London.
Across the globe. The other side of the world.
World? Haha, no, silly. The war's in France and Belgium. Where the chocolates come from. He's invading enemy lines. That's what I read in the paper.
That war ended decades ago, Nancy. The world has changed.
Nigel,
You're wrong there,
lay her down
mister.
softly.
You've been living under a rock. It's a big old war. And my dad's going to be a hero.
Yes, I'm sure he is. He'll be very proud.
I wish we'd hear from him. He said he'd write to us. Maybe. Anyway.
Fuck, man, this is actually sad as fuck. Like, this is really sad.
What brings you to Oldcombe?
We were sent here by my stepmother. She was glad to see the back of us. Just between you and me, I don't think she likes us.
Why do you think that?
My dad don't know. Both me and Timmy know how much he likes her. God knows why. I think she's a witch.
Maybe she is.
Evacuees, I think we're called. Sent to the countryside for our own well-being and safety. Ha! More like our own boredom. We're staying at a farm over the hill.
Is it okay?
Nice people they are. Bit old, but they're kind to us. And that's all we can expect.
It's not the Ager farm,
Most
is it?
days we're here, in the church. It's our church in a way.
Quite an adventure.
It's dull on days like today. I can't be in the sun too long. And Timmy always hides outside. He's a devil at that. Bless him.
Can I ask...
They stayed with the Agers as evacuees, didn't they?
Sorry.
Fair enough, mister. Ta-ta for now.
This is sadder than the skinned cats to me. Or Ghost Girl. Church organ, parish history. Okay, so we're gonna have a thing. Of course, we are forever thankful to Nathaniel Ager, his vision and devotion for the magnificent church organ we see before us. It is interesting to note that Ager himself often played the organ during services, treating the congregation to one of his own compositions. His best-known work was oddly titled "To My Dark Lord and Master," which would ring out across Oldcombe's land. Some say that the first note and F sharp could be heard as far away as Saxton along the cliff path. To my dark lord and master? What the fuck, man? The Agers must be the descendants of the evil wizard who stole the crown. I forget how that story went in the history of Saxton. The bad guy, whatever the bad guy's name was. Alright, so somewhere out here there's a thing, a great big stone I need to find. And a little Timmy boy.
Hello
Hi.
there. Are you Thomas?
Oi, who
Timmy!
told you that? My name's Timmy, silly.
Are there any spiders in there?
Yeah, and frogs and toads.
This is just how Nigel talks to children.
I met your sister in the church.
Oh, the little rotter. She's meant to be looking for me.
Well, I found you instead.
Mm-hmm.
Bye for now.
See you later, mister.
Alright, where's this great big stone? I want to find out what the riddle is. This thing looks like a stone that would have a riddle carved into it, but I can't look at it. Now, who the fuck are you? Wait, you must be a real person.
Russet.
It is Mr. Russet.
Well, if it ain't Mr. Danvers, how you getting on, my boy?
I'd forgotten all about you,
Better
sir.
than expected.
Is that so?
Why is this church such a secret?
It ain't no secret. Just been hidden for so long. The carrion wood spread its branches far and wide, hiding old Oakham in its leafy green shroud.
The woods are dense and deep.
Most folk have forgotten this church were here. I've made it my mission to uncover the place.
Is this church haunted?
Now, why do you say that?
Because I've encountered 2 ghost girls.
I believe this church is haunted.
Ah, seen 'em, have you? The little uns?
I
Yeah.
hope so, or I could be mad.
Don't say that. They used to say that about lots of folk. It was wrong then, and it'd be wrong now.
So, little girl named Nancy?
There's a girl in the church called Nancy.
Ah, Nancy, is it? I've always wondered.
You've seen her too?
Not seen, as such. Not with my eyes.
She has a brother, playing hide and seek.
I thought it might be something like that.
Thomas Ager was haunting Northfield.
That's right.
Wicked old devil he was.
Tell me
He
more.
murdered old Nicholas Gurney.
Poor old Nick. Ugh, he's at rest now, lad. He don't wander the yard no more.
I love that Russet just takes this at face value.
Can I ask about something else?
Mayday awaits, lad.
Mr. Russet, can you help me with something?
Like what exactly?
Who built the memorial?
The people of Saxton remember their dead.
Yes, they certainly do.
And the clock?
There's an impressive clock on the tower.
Fine piece of work. Still ticking away.
Well, it always points to midday.
It's always midday on Mayday.
It's funny.
Can I ask about something else?
Go ahead, lad.
How about can I ask to leave?
I'll keep exploring.
She's looking on you kindly today.
Who?
The pale moon, pale gold lady. It's her time, as well as yours.
Pale gold lady. Is it that? Is it this? Aha. Oh, it's in weird language.
Dios lift virio little wheat? Oh, this is hopeless. There must be another clue.
Is it Must be Old English is all I can think. Maybe Mr. Russet knows something about it. Oh.
Mr. Russet, may I ask you something?
Go ahead, lad.
Mr.
What does that stone say?
What does that stone say? By the porch?
The riddle stone?
The very same.
Yes. It has strange lettering. Anglo-Saxon, I think.
It is that. I know what it says.
Great. What's the riddle?
Come, lad. Read me the lines.
Oh, hang on. I'll write it down.
You better go do that yourself instead of making me do it. Nope, I have to go there, write it down, and then bring it back. Okay. What a silly puzzle. Maybe just take a photo of it.
That's not right.
Okay, we have to actually write it down to our notepad.
I'll make a note. What does...
The riddle?
Yeah.
It is that.
Great.
Come.
Okay, read me the lines. I have to do them in order? I hope they're in order.
Dios lift buried little wheat?
Ah, that says, the wind carries small creatures.
Off biro galepa pasind blaze.
Nigel, stop,
Swipe?
please.
Over hill slopes and headlands dark.
The wind carries
How
small
do you
creatures.
know this stuff?
This old English boy.
Swert selbheid Sanjay's rope?
Coated, black-bodied, bursting with song.
Amazing. What does it mean?
All will become clear.
All will become clear. Heard that before.
Heapum ferio clued siemeo?
They churn and clamour like a troop on wing.
It's a riddle, yes?
That's why they call it the riddle stone.
Well, I hope you've been writing this down, Nigel.
Tredeud Beronoas Hilwium Bergsalo.
Winding their way to wooded cliff walls.
Nipper Berna Nemnad he Silf.
Sometimes to the halls of men singing a name song.
That's very impressive, Mr. Russet.
Not really. All of us local folk knew that riddle.
About birds, isn't it?
Long ago.
That's all I can think.
What's the answer?
That'd spoil things. Go find out.
Well, okay, here we go. The wind carries small creatures over hill slopes and headlands dark. Coated black body, bursting with song. They chirm and clamor like a troop on wing. Winding their way to wooded cliff walls, sometimes to the halls of men singing a name song. That must be birds. It must be the sparrows. I don't know what things like name song mean. I don't know how I'm supposed to cash in my answer for what it is. Can I just tell him it's birds?
Hello there. I've translated the riddle. Timmy, are you there?
Was it foreign words or something?
You could say that. It was Anglo-Saxon.
Oh, well, what does it mean?
Let's work it out together.
Right, what's all this
All
then?
it is.
The wind carries small creatures.
Insects maybe?
No.
Over hill slopes and headlands dark.
Flying around, maybe at night. Bats?
Maybe it's just sparrows.
Coated, black-bodied, bursting with song.
Song. Can't be insects or bats.
If only there was something that
Okay,
flew around
my turn.
and sang
I
at this
see.
moment.
Let's give it a go.
Where does he keep it?
They churn and clamour like a troop on wing.
A troop. Soldiers? No, can't be.
You're silly, Nigel.
How about winding their way to wooded cliff walls?
Cliff walls, the coast? Maybe it's a bird.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Whoa.
A bird with a black
A crow! It's a crow!
Sometimes to the halls of men singing a name song.
A bird that likes man. Maybe it nests in the halls.
Oh, I've got it. There's these birds here in the churchyard. They nest in the tower, near the Hall of Men, who sing their songs. Well done us, we did it.
Well
we
done
certainly
us.
did, Timmy. Will you tell me the secret?
Well, them birds have a name. Do you know it?
They're crows, are they not?
Crow?
No, that's not right.
Oh, it is swallows.
Swallow?
That's right, they're swallows. They nest in the tower. Go and see.
The tower door is locked.
That's my secret. I know where the key is. Want it?
Yeah.
You know I do.
He just had it in his
See
pocket.
you later, mister.
Very cool, Timmy. Well, unfortunately, Timmy, I'm out of beer, so I'm gonna go to bed and continue this in the morning. Novia bezel kagonaya piva. Okay. Is this place gonna be full of ghosts, I wonder? Oh, he's doing the thing. Very cool that little boy to actually give me the key after I helped him solve the riddle. What's going on in here? May lepus capensis hirunda rustica. The spring has dawned with all its brightness and beauty. The nightingale's song is heard, and all nature seems to rejoice in the sweet springtime. Our forefathers delighted too in the advent. Oh, okay, that's it. Never mind. I was trying to switch to the next page. Okay, I guess it wasn't important after all. This is strange music. Stranger than the usual strange music. What is that device? Can't tell, but I have to do something to it. What is any of this? Let's go to the basement first. A wheel. Wasn't there like a valve in the basement of our house that we wanted to put a wheel on? Hold up, what's with this door? Because I doubt we're gonna take the wheel all the way back there, but hey, maybe we'll try it. Are we doing a Nancy Drew puzzle? Is this literally just how fast can you push them? Okay, well I had all 5 of them there and it did nothing. So, weird. They got jail bars in the basement of this tower. The music here is kind of freaking me out because, at times, it's messing with the binaural shit in my headphones and parts of it sound like it's right behind me. Well, that's a pleasant view.
A cross or memorial stands on the cliffs.
Is that really all there is up here? What did I want to use that wheel on? Can't remember. The organ, that's what! You guys remember the organ at the end of Siberia? That shit was crazy. With the fucking, like, super villain dude living in the Komskolgrad. Man, Siberia was such a bitch to play, but I have fond memories of that game. Even though it was extremely obtuse. Not so dissimilar from this game. Only, with this game, I pretty quickly caved and said I'd be searching for spoilers. Nancy, turn off that music. It makes me sad. Spoke about the piano. Yes, F sharp is a number that, like, summons Thomas Ager. Or something scary. Ah, fuck it, we'll talk with her. Just gotta get all the sadness out of my system.
So you found what you were looking for, yeah?
I did. Timmy's happy, and so am I. The riddle was about swallows.
Swallows, eh? Noisy birds. They're very pretty. I look forward to seeing them each summer. Funny thing is, I reckon they look forward to seeing us too.
Yes, I'm sure they do.
I guess you'll be leaving us then.
Yes, I should move on.
So
Everyone
should
leaves
you.
us behind. I know things aren't quite right with us. I've always known. You've got what you wanted, so maybe you can help us now.
How can I help?
Were you
Please,
killed by a
mister.
man named
I don't want
Ager?
to be here forever. Not here. The records are nice, but it's lonely and cold. I want to go home. I want to see my dad. Please help us.
Okay, so what should I do?
What happened to you and Timmy?
We don't go near the cliffs anymore. Something happened. It was raining. The path was wet, soaked with rain.
And then what, Nancy? And then what?
There was a man in black.
Fucking
Ugly
Agers.
noise. Then came a noise, like a ripping sound. The earth moved, and we were looking down at the sea.
Did you fall?
Oh, mister.
The
I don't
Agers
want
are
to
just
run.
evil.
It's a bad story. Please don't make me.
You must. If this is to end, you must tell me. I know it's painful, but it's the only way.
Will we be able to leave this place for always?
Man. I believe you're a ghost trapped here.
I believe you are ghosts, trapped here, in this church.
Yeah, I knew something's not right. Timmy don't know. Kept it a secret. Maybe I don't want to believe it. I've been waiting for my dad, you see.
It's time to leave.
Well, he
the
must still be
church.
alive then.
You should wait with Timmy.
Yeah, I can do that. He'll be coming with me. Don't tell him why, please.
I understand.
He doesn't know why we're stuck here. He's too young, you see.
You are very brave, Nancy.
No, this shit's actually really sad to me. Like, it's a very tugging at heartstrings subplot.
Everything has moved on, Nancy, as it should.
Why didn't he write us any letters? He promised.
Your stepmother never passed on the letters. I don't think your father ever read them.
I knew it. My dad would never forget us. He wouldn't. What did she do with them? No, stop. I don't want to know.
I'm so sorry, Nancy.
All these years. All these years. I thought he'd left us here. Forgotten us.
No. No.
What would mean more to you than anything, Nancy?
I want to hear an F sharp on the
Dad,
organ.
You know that. Can he send me a letter? I've been waiting for a letter for years. More than years.
Wait a second. What was her last name?
I'm sure you will be with your father again soon.
I miss his stories. He was a brilliant storyteller. Every night.
These aren't the
without
kids
fail,
that Bob Tawney had framed on the wall, were they?
princesses, dragons, and stolen crowns.
Oh my god.
Timmy, I shall return soon.
And then it'll all be over?
Yes, I believe so.
I'll miss me records. Maybe I'll get some new ones. In a new place. You never know, do you, mister?
No, that's very true. Strange things can happen. I'll be back soon.
Dude.
I'm sure you will be.
I miss his every night.
Wait with Tim.
And then it'll...
Yes. No. Sorry.
Very nice.
I think these are Bob Tawney's kids. He had a portrait on the wall of him, didn't he? And Bob Tawney would make sense to be the father. I don't know. I didn't catch if he was a veteran, but he's the right age, I think. Oh man, that's really sad. Well, while we're here, I mean, I gotta go to Bob Tawney and get a letter, but let's go ahead and install the pipe organ. Man, there better be a good explanation as to why the Agers are so fucking evil.
That's not right.
Really? Oh, I need to look at it first. Now it's right. Why is it turning the other way?
Almost, but I need something else first.
Okay, well, if that's that, then I'm gonna go back to town and see if I can't ask Bob Tawney if he ever had kids.
I should complete the investigation and make sure I have all the information I need.
No, never mind. He's not ready to go. Can I have a closer look at this now?
A memorial with a eulogy.
It seems like it's mainly flowers and the sky and nature stuff that they color in.
A church.
I don't know. The guide says I have to use the telescope on top of the tower. I looked and there wasn't a hitbox for it. It was just the memorial, and that's not... It was the magnifying glass that it showed. So I'm supposed to look at this. Now I can. And there's a fella.
What or who is that?
What is that? Is this supposed to be their father? Is their father J.R.R. Tolkien? Alright, where's the ghost? Reveal yourself. Fucking aye. Ah. So this is how it works. The plaque has changed. Dearest Nancy and my dearest Timmy, I've missed you while I've been away. The war went on and on. I thought about you every day, every hour, and every minute. I'm so sorry I took so long, and I wasn't there for you. Please forgive me. I know how lonely you've been, but things will be different now. I'm coming to see you very soon. Close your eyes, my darling. I'm getting nearer, and soon we will be together. Nothing will break us apart again. My dearest children, I have missed you so much. That's so fucking sad. It's not fair. It's so fucking sad. I hate you. I hate this game.
Memorial with a eulogy. I'll make a note.
I better see Nigel Danvers start bawling his eyes out when he has to read this letter to these two little ghost orphans. I really thought what they were going for there was that these were Bob Tawny's kids or something. Look! Another tear in the photograph. Wait, no, go back, go back. Let me see that up close. Does he walk from behind it again? Yeah, he walks behind it. There's no denying this one's not a mirrored image. And I don't think it's them extending the image either because the rock pattern isn't the same. Maybe it's the opposite, they're condensing the image to show the corner of the building, but the fact remains, Nigel walks behind the tear. That shit's wild. Alright, ghosts, get ready for the single hardest moment of my life.
That's not right.
Oh, sure it is.
Is it done?
It is done. I think I've seen your father, Nancy.
My dad? Where is he? Where did you see him?
He's waiting on the cliff-top path.
So, the war's over and everything? Funny, we never heard anything. But I guess we wouldn't, would we? We're not like other children. Timmy, we're gonna play a game. Dad sent us a letter, at last. It arrived today. This man's delivered it himself. I'll read it to you, but you have to close your eyes.
Oh, alright.
Oi, close him, I said, and think of Dad. Remember what he looked like? Like a photo in your head. Remember, Timmy, and we'll see Dad again. Dearest Nancy, and my dearest Timmy, I've missed you while I've been away. The war went on and on and on. I thought about you every day, and every hour, and every minute. I'm so sorry I took so long, and that I wasn't there for you. Please forgive me. I know how lonely you have been, but things will be different now. I'm coming to see you very soon. Close your eyes, my darlings. I'm getting nearer, and soon we will be together. Nothing will break us apart again.
Dog, this is like Grim Fandango sad.
My dearest children, I have missed you so much.
Holy shit! That looked a little painful. Nigel, stop doing the stupid thing. Just fucking walks out of there. Oh, you fucking madman. Hey, Mr. Russet, we exorcised the spirits.
I don't think you'll be seeing Nancy anymore.
She's gone too.
Yes, it was a tragic story.
They always are, lad. They always are.
Where do you think they go?
A better place than here, that's for sure.
Iron. Okay, so I believe I can inspect the gramophone now. Maybe I'll take the crank off of it.
That's not right.
No. Whoa. It's a ghostophone. Okay, we need an oil can that is in the shed that we can now access because Timothy has gone to the other side. First, we can talk with Mr. Russet.
Mr. Russet.
Go ahead.
Mr. What's that old machine in the tower?
Yeah, what is that thing?
That'll be my old steam machine.
What does it do?
Do? It makes steam.
Why? Is electricity not enough?
Come, lad. Last time this church needed power, the war was raging. No power to this church.
So, you created steam power. That's brilliant.
Well, I thought so, but it was never used.
Why?
It was made to power up that old organ, but
Yes?
no one wanted to play it.
Because of the war?
No, because of the curse.
Curse?
Curse.
Don't tell me. Ager's again?
Worst of the bunch.
He was here? In Ulcombe?
Yep, played the organ. Demonic creature. No one would play the thing. Said they could feel his presence. What?
He did play a song called
Wait.
To My Dark Lord.
Deep down he is now. No coming back. Sealed in he is.
God.
What's beyond the metal door in the tower base?
Yeah, the
Don't
Scratch's
go in
door.
there. There's nothing good in there.
What's wrong?
Nothing. As long as you stay out of that crypt.
It's a
A
crypt.
crypt? Perfect. It might be just what I'm looking for.
Damn boy. There's nothing stopping you.
A fucking crypt, you say?
Can I ask?
Go ahead.
Okay, I think those are the only two things to
keep it-
ask.
She's look.
Who?
The pale moon. It's her time.
Alright. Into the ghost shed.
Is that a crown?
Where? Are you fucking oh, okay.
Yes. Definitely a crown.
A link to the legend. What does that book have to say? Nathaniel Ager's
Ager.
Journal. So this is our fourth Ager now, I believe. Finally. Awake, awake, my king, awake. The pipes will blow, the walls will shake. Old Oldcombe Church will surely quake. The music flows, the humble sing loud. The organ bellows to make me proud. A noise, a stutter, a stifled laugh. There's something in the pews who do not sing. What shame is this before my king? I shall strike them down, split the skull. The crypt will silence their dying screams as if their lives depart. The scarlet screams. A noise, a stutter, a stifled laugh. There's some in the pews who do not sing. He's talking about the fucking kids. He's talking about the kids who came to the church, I think. F sharp, A sharp. D. Sharp. Sharp. That's easy to miss. I'm surprised I caught that. In fact, it looks like there were other letters that were scribbled out. Shit.
Nathaniel Ager had strong connections with the church organ and the congregation.
What a fucking weirdo. If Nathaniel Ager wasn't a ghost, I'd punch him in the mouth. Could it be as simple as just oiling the wheel and then it'll turn?
That's not right.
No, damn it! Okay, we need that's actually fuel oil, not lubricant oil. And I feel like every oil can I've ever picked up in a video game ever has been lubricant and not actually fuel. Fuel goes in the fuel tank. Glug, 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 glug. I love all these super slow animations they made. Okay, turn it on. Did I do it? We did it! It's the steam machine that's fuel powered. Well, I'm glad it was so simple to get going. So I believe that's now supposed to power the church organ. And it's been set up since I don't fucking know when, the war, I think he said, and it still works. Yeah, there it is. Let's hear some fucking steam.
I should time my move with care to avoid the hot steam. I should time my move. I should time my move with care.
Or I could just spam click.
Steam. That's not right.
Oh my god, get closer to it. This organ better sound fucking beautiful. Wait, why is it already playing? Is Nathaniel Ager playing the organ right now? Man, how did the organist actually play this organ at the time? Did he have to, like, time it whenever he did it too? Okay, so C, D, E, F. That's F sharp. A. F, A. I don't think that was right. F sharp. A sharp. F, and then D, I think. Nope. Guess that doesn't work either. Just checking to make sure Nathaniel Ager is not right behind me at 3 a.m. What a fucking nutter of a sequence. The guide is carrying me right now. So for one thing, we need to record the gramophone more closely, I think. Yes, so first crank it up. And then we need to do a voice recording of it. Like so. Very good.
That's not
so yeah, you can see that like the thing happened. I guess that's gonna be important for later because it made the noise. But I don't know what that gains us right now. Okay, and then the next thing we need to do is at the door downstairs, we need to summon the ghost of Nathaniel Ager, apparently. And the way that we do this is with the door lock. So apparently, the combination to the lock is this. So the clue is that it's the one that makes the high-pitched noise. That's how you're supposed to figure this out. So that's wrong. Like that, I guess. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out, but now Nathaniel Ager's gonna be in our room at midnight. Sure is spooky in here, Nigel.
Candle. Useless without matches.
What is that weird chewing noise I hear? Also, would you like to have your camcorder out before you walk into that darkness, maybe? Just a hunch? Are you gonna turn around and say, get my camcorder? Yeah, I thought as much. Bitch boy. Well, this is good and spooky. That's not allowed. You can't do that to me. there something here, or are you just geeking out, Nigel? He's just geeking out.
Marked with the plague.
Oh, shit. Should you maybe not be down here? Like, was Mr. Russet understating when he said stay away from that door? He should have said there's trace remnants of the Black Plague in there. Because, I would have fucked right off if he said that. It's very different from the, other implication that it's, oh, there's ghosts in there. Oh, this is a puzzle. I don't know. There must be a reference to it somewhere.
No one has been through there for decades.
How do you know these things, Nigel? A link to the legend. You good, Nigel? You didn't even say a link to the legend when you saw a crown. Something's happening. Ouch! Fuck out my face with that. Okay, this crypt level's actually a bit spooky. I enjoy it.
Hung, drawn, and quartered.
Well, at least they got hung before they were drawn and quartered. That's merciful, if anything.
Symbolic images, ancient graffiti.
Oh, sea creatures. Oh, there's a door here. Totally. Actually, I have no reason to believe that. There wasn't a door behind the other thing.
Watching me from the...
We're just reusing all of Nigel Danvers' greatest hits now. You said all these things at one time or another. This is the puniest ghost ever. He just throws rocks at me. Okay, so each one's four-sided. Or are they not four-sided? How have they got 5 sides? There's 4 sides on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's that 5th side coming from? I see right angles when they turn. Okay. There is a candlestick down here that we need to use to open a coffin that has a solution, I think. Here we go. That was a candlestick?
A piece of broken candle stand.
Okay. The guide made it sound different. Then we use this to just pry open one of these, marked with the plague coffins. As you do. No, there was a thing there. Go back to it. Pesky hitboxes in the cellar. Congratulations, you have reawakened the bubonic plague, Nigel. The dance of death. The waning crescent moon did light the frightful face of death that night, as the poet stood and asked of his doom to spare his life and leave the room. But death would not hear his plea, so delivered the poet eternal sleep. The moon appeared as a sharpened scythe as the air chilled as death arrived. The startled hermit tried to hide. "Let me keep my soul," he cried. But death cared little for his cries. His dark heart knew that all must die. The darkling moon shrouded this land as the peasant crossed the fenland sand. Behind he sensed a frightful fiend, close at heel and deathly keen. The peasant stumbled, slipped, and fell to a morbid toll from Olcom's bell. Okay, so waning crescent, scythe-shaped, and then the last one was gonna be the eclipse, which is the... Is that what you call a new moon? And it also said the characters who were on them, which makes it a little easier. So that's the peasant with the new moon. I think that was a waning crescent right there. Yeah, that's a waning crescent. And then this is... just scythe-shaped. Like that. No. 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 I don't know, maybe the game doesn't tell you when you get it. Is that scythe-shaped? That is scythe-shaped, okay. So, the waning crescent wasn't actually the waning crescent. What happens now? But no one has been through there in decades. Oh, there be some Nathaniel Agery shit in here. Nigel, stop doing that stupid pose. Let's just be in and out. What? I want to go back in there.
A shadowy force is blocking my way.
Make up your mind, Ghost. Are you gonna kill Nigel or not? Oh, fuck this puzzle. So now, after encountering that massive blackness without prompting, we're supposed to now know it's time to go play the organ. It's your world, Jonathan Boakes. I'm just living in it. I did see a comment, I think it was Yabikuni, who said that, Darkling Pictures, which is what this studio's, and Shadow Tour Games, which is who made Darkfall, sometimes collaborate, but they are not the same developer. Which is to say that Jonathan Boakes did not make Barrow Hill Curse of the Ancient Circle, as I had previously suggested. Just wanted to make that clear. Okay, so basically, we need to play the organ now, and according to the guide, the clue was the, well, let me see if I can find a better way to do it. Like, explain to you what this guide is supposed to be. So we're supposed to listen to this recording from the record player.
A ghostly recording of an organ tune.
Which we can do on the go, which I didn't know. He's such a dork for playing that and calling it To My Dark Lord and Master. Okay, and then the journal that we picked up, this right here with the shit in it. You're supposed to extrapolate by ear what the scratched out notes are. Which I cannot do. I don't know. I guess that kids must have had fuck nothing to do in 2006 when this game came out. I think this was 2006. Because, wow, you'd have to, like, get out a notebook and, like, trial and error every note next to each other. I'm just gonna cheese it. I think that the ghost of Nathaniel Ager might have gotten pretty antsy by now, if he knows that this is the ritual that will exorcise him. Because, like, what the fuck else am I trying to do on his organ if not purge his evil spirit? I think that'd be pretty obvious, and he would have, like, at least thrown a rock at me by now. Wait, is it just waking him up?
The place is free. Free of its dead.
Oh, is that all it took? Nice. That was how we got rid of Nathaniel Ager? That was way less violent than the other Agers. What if like one of the Ager brothers just wasn't even a bad guy and he was just fucking annoying and people didn't like him? That would probably be this one for like naming his. I can't get over the song being called "To My Dark Lord and Master." That's so like 8th grader cringe. So which Ager was it that was behind the nightmare room? Ooh. Wait, I just realized that the poison pen letter this morning. Hang on. Where's the letter we got? The rocks are waiting to prick at your head, Danvers. Poor Danvers is already dead. Maybe it's referring to the rocks that the ghost threw at us in here. Maybe we're gonna get conked in the back of the head with a rock in this next zone. Also, poor Danvers is already dead. What if we're a ghost? What if this whole time we've been a ghost? What if they're gonna try to sixth sense us? I would cry. Because it means I'm not able to kill Danvers, which is what he deserves.
It's too dark.
Oh my god, every fucking time. Man, the shit that you would be like breathing into your lungs if you went into a room like this. Whoa, whose body is that? Oh, that's totally one of the symbols.
Nathaniel Ager.
Yeah. Good one.
It's a symbol, but I have no idea what it means.
Do we get a dun? Da-da-dun. No? Let's look it through the camera first. No, I guess that was it. We just didn't get a dun, da-da-dun. Yep, those rocks sure are pricking at my head. Are these like little bitch ghost rocks the thing that the poison pen letter was worrying me about? Because that's actually like immensely funny. It's like, watch out, the ghosts are gonna throw rocks at your head today, Nigel. You're not gonna be ready for that.
Mr. Danvers, you in here?
I am, Mr. Russet.
It's Mr. Russet. I'm off now. Be seeing you, laddie.
Why aren't we responding to him? What was I supposed to infer from that? Why did they do that? Can I go inspect that part of his ladder now? A kitty!
Wait, is that... It is.
Mr. Tibbs! Holy shit! What's up with you, man?
Well, I see, Mr. Tibbs. Reese will be over the moon. Now to make him follow me back to Saxton.
I need a push for him. Little lad, how are you? What did we see get butchered if not Mr. Tibbs? How do I make him follow me? Do I need to catch a swallow? Oh my god. What a fucking ridiculous puzzle. Jonathan Vokes, I really love the aesthetic of your game, but you might have the single most absurd selection of puzzles I've ever seen, at least in Lost Crown. I'm sure that your puzzles got less nonsensical as your releases went on. What we need to do to allure Mr. Tibbs out of here is that we have to find a mousetrap and spring it with the candlestick. And then take the cheese for him. Just a little cheese. Cheese for the cat. Kaylee doesn't watch the series, but I told her last episode about the fucking nightmare room and how the game just decided it was gonna kill a bunch of cats for no fucking reason, and it was just so bizarre. And,
Alive and well, I see, Mr. Tibbs. Reese will be over the moon.
She was so upset by that
Now to make him follow me back
that I have to send her a picture of Mr. Tibbs now to let her know he's okay. Babe, Mr. Tibbs is okay. They got his body double. Alright, so I believe we can take a photo of him, the guy just mentioned. Always good to have a photo of a cat.
Alive and well.
Dude, Reese is gonna, like, ask me to marry his daughter when I bring Mr. Tibbs back. Have a cheese, boy. It's the same fucked up cat animation from before. That is not a cat. Whoever told you that was a cat was lying, Jonathan Pokes. Okay, that's a cat. That's a cat right there. What's the issue? Why could we not make up our mind about what a cat looked like?
I can't leave Mr. Tibbs behind.
What do you... Did you just strand him at one point? Tibbsies, why'd you stop? Do I need more fucking cheese for this cat? No, go on a diet. Use the cheese on him again. I still have the same cheese. I see. Ocean Horror Show. Vkusnisir. Yalakitikot. There he goes with that weird-ass wind-up doll strut again. That is not the fucking same cat. That is a fucking animatronic dog. Rentaro made that shit. Dude, this guy must hate Reese if he's dragging it out this hard to go back and visit his bereaved owner. Guess what?
Look who I found.
Mr. Tibbs. Oh, I can't believe it.
Me neither.
He was hiding out at Ulcombe Church.
The church? Funny old fella.
I'll leave you to your reunion.
Nigel, you've made a silly old fool very happy.
My pleasure, Reese. Now get yourself to that fair.
Will you be going?
Not just yet. I've got something to do. Top secret.
Oh, aye. Well, make sure you get them photos to me. I'm hoping you're a winner, boy.
Okay, you know what?
I'll leave the photos out for you at Harbour Cottage.
Is that what we're doing?
Oh, is that an invite round to your place, is it?
Sadly not, Reese. I'm going to be rather tied up.
Oh, even better.
Oh.
Nice try. Catch you later. And you, Mr. Tibbs.
Well, I'm very happy about Mr. Tibbs. Kaylee says, kitty, 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 he made it. She's so happy. Saxton snappers go here.
Snapping, eh?
Give him the Mr. Tibbs photo. There.
They are great pics. Well done, boyo.
That'll be all I need. He'll see his cat and he'll just give it to me. It's like an inside job. Okay, so then we need to use these images and combine them with the photos we've taken of the weird shit, of the random symbols around town.
This image represents a town or village.
Okay. What does this represent?
The symbol is that of an eye.
Oh, I see. Is there another one before that?
That's not right.
So there's town or village. Then this one.
This pictogram signifies the Great Fen.
Great Fen. There it is. I don't see any of these until he points them out. Finally, is this one shore?
This Saxon symbol translates as hill.
Never mind. See that now. So yeah, that would have taken me 40 years to figure out.